Mr. Beast just destroyed his career. Now I don't know. Like I've been seeing certain things, and from what I've seen, I don't think what they're trying to put on Mr. Beast is like a valid reason to cancel him. But like I don't know the full context as well because I've been off Twitter. From what I've seen, I don't think it is, but we'll check this out, see if there's more evidence or anything else that came, you know what I'm saying? What did Mr. Beast do?
Mr. Beast has just been exposed in a viral video, and it is getting bad. So last time we talked about the Chris Tyson situation where Mr. Beast...
If this is a video about him faking the challenges, man, don't piss me off.
Childhood friend Chris was exposed for talking to minors in very weird ways and being a PDF file. But it turns out Jimmy also has plenty of skeletons in his closet. A recent video by Dogpack404 has gone viral titled, "I worked for Mr. Beast and he's a fraud," with some serious allegations made towards Mr. Beast. Some of them include faking his videos, promoting gambling to children, conducting illegal lotteries, rigging games and videos which involve millions of dollars in prize money, which is also a crime, not giving out the prizes that he promises, false advertising, exploitation, and a whole lot of stuff, right? And the thing is, this video did not even show up in the YouTube search bar for several days, despite having 200k views, which is seriously suspicious and very much looks like a shadow ban. So let's get into this video, break this down, starting with the allegation that Mr. Beast is faking videos.
Also,
that I don't care. That I don't care. If you're faking a video, like, I really don't give a fuck.
if what we had to film was scripted, you know, because what we do is non-scripted, so you have to plan for a bunch of variables that you can't control, blah, blah. If what we did was scripted, holy shit, this stuff would be easy to pump out.
Have you ever faked a video?
No.
But this train track is CGI, these bus wheels are CGI, this explosion is fake, this shredder is CGI, this car is digitally lifted, this pit is fake, this guy is fake, this raccoon is a paid actor, this island costs more than $1, this city...
Okay, bro. We niggas know you need CGI, bro. Okay, that like, like, nigga, we know, bro. We know a lot of the explosions. You see, you think he's just gonna? You think fucking he's just gonna be able to blow fucking the whole world up and shit? And it's just not like.
City is not abandoned. These buildings are CGI. It's not your only way out. You can literally get an Uber to the airport for $20. That's not a lurker. It's just a guy. This whole room is fake. This contestant is an...
We know that. What the fuck? Who doesn't know that that room is fake? Okay, bro. Don't. These are not...
Actor and a secret employee at MrBeast. They had him dive through this fake door twice. This line is scripted. This action is scripted. In fact, pretty much all the videos with Mack are scripted.
You did it! Yeah! What we did was scripted. Holy shit, this stuff would be easy to pump out.
Okay, so that was a really quick montage of stuff that Mr. Beast is fake, and I think it's pretty obvious to most adults watching that Mr. Beast is faking his videos, and he clearly lies about it. Because every video has those incredibly high stakes all up into the end, and obviously Mr. Beast spends millions of dollars on his videos, so he's not gonna pick somebody who like quits in 2 minutes, or he's not gonna make the challenge end in 2 minutes. He's purposely going to manipulate the events, manipulate the contestants, so that they're not gonna quit halfway, and it's gonna be neck and neck all the way up till the end for that retention. Now, the most damning allegation here has to be this guy called Mack, right? So Mack was made out to be this random person that is trying so hard to win these challenges, and everyone is emotionally invested in his success. Well, it turns out, in reality, he's just a MrBeast employee living in a mansion, and he purposely stalls out the videos to make it intense.
Let's talk.
Okay. Mack was in air. I just don't... Okay, so, like, I could give a fuck about what Mack does. If they... The thing is, he asks the audience if they want Mack back. Even if it's an employee or not. If they wanted Mack back and they are wanting him to actually win a challenge, he's going to keep bringing it back. He said, let me know in the comments if you want me to bring Mack back. And they brought Mack back. Well, like, what the fuck you want? You know what I'm saying? They literally wanted him back until he won a challenge. Don't give a fuck. I don't care.
about Mack for a second.
We will die. Do you understand that?
I found public records showing that Mack moved from California to Greenville, North Carolina, where Jimmy is located, back in August 2023, 2 months before he appeared as a contestant. According to a former MrBeast employee, this is around the time when Mack started working full-time on the editing team at MrBeast. Also, he didn't just move into any old house, he moved into a $1 million mansion. His 6,000 square foot $1 million mansion comes with a movie theater and 7 bathrooms.
What are you gonna spend the $800,000 on?
I mean, my life's changed now.
Yeah, I'm sure that $800,000 is really gonna change your life.
I don't care where he lives. The nigga competed for the challenge. It's content, bro. What
Mack is a nice car. Tell me, where are we right now?
We're in the place that we drove to a few minutes ago.
Mack, let's cut the shit here. What have you been doing for like the last year?
A lot of family stuff.
What kind of family stuff?
Just like you know, playing catch with my dad. You know.
For a year? How do you make money?
Okay, so this is pretty much confirmed that Mack is an employee, meaning if he wins or loses a challenge is pre-planned out by MrBeast. And MrBeast is artificially introducing these stakes in the video, and you might be saying, oh well, he's doing it for entertainment, to entertain the viewer, who actually cares? Well, then you shouldn't be saying that your videos aren't fake because you're lying to your audience. And this leads to several other ethical issues, because when you introduce contestants,
I don't necessarily think he's faking the videos more than like he's just waiting on a nigga to win a challenge. I don't think he's telling him to win or lose a challenge. I just think he's giving the nigga opportunities to bring it back. Faking the timeline on where the nigga is from and shit is fine. But if the nigga loses, he loses. If he wins, he wins. I don't give a fuck about the nigga backstory. I just want to see if he can beat the fucking challenge or not. I don't give a fuck.
that you aren't paying, right? And you get together sort of random people or YouTubers who are not part of your bullshit pre-decided scheme, then they are actually getting tricked because they're going into these challenges thinking they can actually win $1 million, but they can't because you're controlling everything behind the scenes. And
see, here's the thing. You're automatically assuming that these are faked challenges when actual people that went on MrBeast's challenges said they're not fake challenges. That's the thing. That's what's getting the picking the person. That might not have been no random nigga, but I don't think the challenge in itself is fake because those are actual people. Don't you think there'd be more of an uproar if the challenge was faked and predetermined? There would be a whole lot more uproar. Like, people don't understand that you have to make shit entertaining. If people just sit there and be quiet and not do nothing, I'm not gonna get a randeezy nigga. Like he said, I'm not gonna get a random that's gonna fucking quit the challenge if I know he's willing to, hey man, you missed this challenge, but you know what I'm saying, they want you back. Come on back, bro. Hey, you missed this challenge, you want you back. Come on back, bro. It's like, these challenges right here, because if he wasn't paying out, it'd kind of be like the Pimp My Ride situation. You know, where niggas is like, they're actually not getting pimped rides or they're not doing any internal work. A lot of people has came forward. Nobody has even really came forward to say, yo, I didn't get paid for MrBeast. Has anybody ever came forward and said, yo, especially a regular nigga, has anybody ever came forward and was like, yo, I didn't get paid for MrBeast? Right, even with an NDA, you have to hold up your end of the bargain. If I'm signing an NDA, it's because you're paying me. If you don't pay me, the NDA is invalid. If you don't pay me and hold up your end of the NDA, only reason I'm signing this is because I'm going to get paid. There's give and take, bro. When you sign a contract, there's give and take. If you're not holding up your end, the NDA is invalid.
the odds are not fair and are heavily stacked in the favor of one of your friends or one of your employees and shit like that. And yeah, that's obviously messed up. Now, Dogpack goes on to show MrBeast even fakes his own challenges, like, you know, being stranded at sea.
During this time lapse on the 4th day of 7 days stranded at sea, you can clearly see there's no one in the shelter. These are their empty beds. But after a hard cut, magically 5 people are awake, and 2 of the boys have bright yellow raincoats that they didn't have when it rained on day 2.
And after standing the whole night, completely soaked.
You didn't spend the night soaked, Jimmy. You slept on the production yacht. It's ironic because this is one of the videos where they claim that they don't fake things.
But no, we have to be the real channel that doesn't fake things.
In this video, this wink was added in post. In fact, 58 was actually on the far opposite side of the room from 42, and he just didn't hear him. This whole revenge storyline was added in post. Multiple shots show how timer...
Wait, say that again?
42, and he just didn't hear him. This whole revenge storyline was added in post. Multiple shots...
Wait.
That doesn't fake things.
In this video, this wink was added in post. In fact, 58 was actually on the far opposite side of the room from 42, and he just didn't hear him. This whole revenge...
How are you gonna say he didn't hear him? He literally screamed out that he's going to step out to get the money. How didn't he hear him?
Storyline was added in post. Multiple shots show how timers are edited in post. Timers are edited in post. Timers are edited in post. They also manipulated contestants' audio in post.
We got 15 minutes.
In general, if anything happens last second, it's fake. Or if you can hear someone's voice but can't see their mouth, the audio could easily be added in post.
I literally think I'm gonna kill.
Okay, so this is
42 and 58 made a TikTok live talking. That shit was real. Bro, people, here's my thing. This is what pisses me off. When something happens with somebody around a bigger name, they try to, this is an opportunity to bring down this bigger name, but this is not a valuable reason. Unless he has done something so detrimental to where it's like, yeah, this is a bad person. And at the end of the day, you have to make the content entertaining. Even if that storyline was fake, it was entertaining. It wasn't like that, bro. They weren't gonna get the money anyway. They both stepped out. So like, okay, they both stepped out. So let's make a post thing or something like. You know what I'm saying? They both stepped out. All right, let's make a storyline out of this. Even if that is the case, bro, neither one of them niggas won anyway. So it didn't matter. It doesn't matter. Bro, what are we talking about, bro?
pretty good evidence that he's found. And honestly, I'm okay with the CGI and stuff. I understand you need that for visuals, but making people say things that they didn't say, that is just completely fake. And, you know, editing timers and stuff, I mean, you can do that or whatever if it's a TV show and stuff, but don't say it's real then. And faking your own challenges is obviously just pathetic because, you know, when MrBeast would supposedly spend 24 hours or 72 hours buried underground or whatever, I had a little hope in my heart that, okay, at least those are real, right? And MrBeast was so insistent that they were all real, but I remember in the back of my head, I was like, oh, MrBeast is such a busy person, such a CEO, hyper-optimizing everything, and he's gonna spend 3 days buried underground or some stupid shit. So obviously I was right there, and these challenges aren't real. He's probably just, you know, filming that part, instantly getting out, chilling outside or whatever. But I'm surprised that everybody has gone on with it. Like all these friends and all these employees, not one person had a peep out of them. Maybe he's making them sign NDAs or whatever, but I'm surprised it actually took this long. And I knew he'd be exposed by somebody close to him, like a former employee. But yeah, man.
Was there proof of him faking that video, or you just assume because there was CGI and he made a story plot that you assume that he faked a full challenge?
This is the downfall of MrBeast starting right now.
I mean, it's not like he's ever rigged the results of a challenge. That would be impossible because he films with hundreds of random subscribers, right? Wrong. Let's look at this video. Not only were the results of this video completely scripted, but the contestants are not random subscribers.
So many people had jobs.
Oh, that contestant had to get out for her job? I guess you forgot she's your hiring manager. I actually recognize a lot of people in this video, including Jimmy's own girlfriend. So yeah, the random subscribers.
Just send out my monthly reminder that we are actively taking new applicants for contestants, so send fans. We are putting a focus on replenishing our local database. Okay.
You see in challenges are actually never random. They're almost always local to MrBeast and oftentimes friends and family of MrBeast employees or.
Because do you know how hard it is to get 100 people that'll be entertaining? Bro, like, Listen. Getting 100 people that will be able to entertain and make a video is hard. It's very fucking hard. It's very fucking hard. Now, at the end of the day, though, would it be nice to get more subscribers? Yes. But, like, literally, let's sit here and think about it. Would it be nice? Yes. How likely is it that, first of all, he said it's local. Of course it's local. The fuck you want me to fly these niggas out? Of course it's going to be as local as possible. Oh, you want me to fly these niggas out from Florida and from Cali and shit like that, bro? Or maybe they won't be able to get here and now I'm a person short. Like, you have to take a lot of that shit into accountability. Like, come on, bro.
Or just the employees themselves. And when they do pull someone from outside of North Carolina, it's usually somebody who's in the industry, who's camera trained, who has built a following. And what's even
My thing is, like, even if the contestants are people that are entertained, media trained, that's to make the best video possible. That doesn't take away. Is it like people are trying to find the bad in these videos and cancel him and trying to negate all the good that he's done? Building the houses, donating the money, helping cure people's blindness, people's deafness. You're trying to negate that and destroy his career and all the people that he's actually helped without even having to do a challenge. Without having to do a challenge, he just helped these people. You're trying to negate that by saying, hey, you know, some of these challenges.
Even worse is that the results of this video were completely scripted. According to a former MrBeast employee, it would have been a PR problem if the boys had won by a lot. And
Short-term employee that wants to be anonymous.
because so many of the female contestants were MrBeast employees who got out immediately, production stepped in to actually make the results of the challenge closer. You can actually see some of this happen on camera, like when Jimmy pays one of the boys $10,000 to leave, which is twice as much as the actual prize money.
All right, so essentially everything is fabricated. See, the problem here is that this stuff is borderline illegal. Because, you know, what if I'm one of the contestants that actually wasn't bought and paid for, right? I imagine at least one out of these 100 person is like an actual real person here, right? And not just friends and family. So what if I'm here spending 3 days and nights here trying to win some money, and I'm taking a break from work or whatever, and then I get eliminated, and I'm like, oh.
Actually, a lot of people have come out regarding the inhumane and raid conditions during the new Amazon show. We'll talk about it. So, allegedly, a lot of people that came out regarding inhumane and raid conditions and during the Beast Games and MrBeast's new Amazon show. So that's not none of the challenges that's already been done. This is about a show that hasn't even come yet. Where's the proof?
Oh damn,
at,
I
bro?
didn't win. But then I realized after watching this video that the other 90% of the contestants are just your friends, your girlfriend, your whatever the heck, and they were going to win anyways. And you're scamming the legit people who came there to win some money. That is some really scummy behavior. And I gotta take the L here, guys. You guys remember Rosanna Pansino? She was this YouTuber who was
I've been following all this streaming poorly in private.
and calling out MrBeast on Twitter for faking his hide and seek challenge. And she essentially said that she was supposed to place maybe like second place in the hide and seek or something like that. And, you know, everyone was like, oh, you're being petty. Who cares? Who actually cares, right? And I even criticized her before. But after looking into it a little bit more, she was right. If she thought she could actually, you know, win some money there, or thought it was legit and MrBeast was rigging the results or whatever, somebody actually broke the rules of the challenge and stuff, and they weren't called out, but she was actually eliminated, and I've defended him a lot of times against people who would criticize his charity and stuff, but there is just overwhelming evidence now that shows Jimmy is shady as F. So I'm gonna apologize. I'm sorry, Rosanna. But anyways, moving on to MrBeast's real-time video, which I knew it, like, that was the instant one where I was texting people like, this is fake. This, like, there's no way.
This is a real-time video, meaning that time elapses the same in the video as it does in real life. Now, immediately the intro is sped up, and the timer is clearly added in post, and he clearly touches the laser here, but whatever, let's assume that it's all real time. When he reaches the bottom floor, he has to turn these water valves. Now you can tell that these valves aren't actually connected to anything because the water flows out in an instant, and it happens when he's not even touching the valve. The contestant also goes back to the first valve unaware that anything had happened, and he's still able to spin it. So the valve seems to spin freely and isn't actually connected to the flow of water. So you
Can somebody give me something? Can somebody give me something that's actually detrimental to this man's career? I don't, it's at the end of the day, it's fucking entertainment, bro. It's entertainment. At the end of the day, if he's not paying somebody out, or not actually doing the charity, or is a terrible person, then okay. If these are just criticisms of the video and the way he puts them together, there's no actual reason to care. And if he did not pay these niggas out, okay. If he's not doing the actual charity that he's okay. But like, his career's over. The videos, he used a little bit of CGI. He got a media trained person that can actually do the challenge. That'll make it entertaining. Get the fuck, what are we talking about, bro?
You could assume that producers might be off camera with remote switches to trigger the flow of water. And assuming they've tested this, the producers might know how long it takes for the water to clear out of the room, so they could sort of decide on the fly how many turns of the valve it takes, or just when to trigger the water in general to make the results close. And in traditional media, this kind of rigging is actually completely illegal.
On any kind of a game show where there is a prize, you have to have somebody that ensures that it's fair. They are out there essentially to make sure that we don't do something that would favor one player or one tribe.
I paid the one guy.
MrBeast doesn't have this.
We don't do
because it's not a show. It's a fucking YouTube video. It's a video. It's a YouTube video. You don't have to go by the broadcast standards and practice, because this is not given to the Department of Television Network. It's not television. This is a YouTube. This is his production. It's not on a broadcast network. It's a YouTube video. Oh my God.
Something that would favor one player or one tribe.
I paid the one guy who knew how to solve them to leave.
They came to my area many times, and I was in the smallest cupboard.
Okay.
Why did you say in the video that you found Logan literally 1 minute before Zach? I outlasted Logan, was proud of what I accomplished. It actually built some confidence in myself. So, if you don't know, MrBeast edited Rosanna and Crackety out of the top 3, creating a fictional story where Logan Paul was top 3. Even if it did, you didn't win. What does it matter? Like, yeah, your confidence was taken, but you didn't win. It wouldn't have changed shit. Logan Paul is a bigger name. It'll look better if he's top 3 than you. We don't know who, bro. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Niggas know who Logan Paul is before they know who you are, bro. You didn't get the money, so what does it even matter? Hey, it's fucked up, yeah. You can complain, but going on this whole, bro, you didn't win anyway. You didn't win. It'll make for a better storyline. Now, if you was actually a winner, they're not gonna edit you out winning. But whatever place you came out in does not matter because you didn't win. You wasn't number 1. It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was number 1. I'd be like, hey, Logan Paul got out pretty early, but his part was entertaining. Let's drag this on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Make it look like he's top 3. He shouldn't win. It's not like they edited him winning. and then they cut you out of winning. Top 3 is, it don't matter in a game of hide and seek where you got to be number 1, bro. I'm sorry to shorty, but this really give me something
so pretty much every video that ends at 0.001 seconds before finishing and it's like super close, obviously it's fake and MrBeast is fabricated.
It's done for dramatic effect, bro. Just like how he slowed down the video. The video we just watched, he slowed down the video to make it look like she was running slow, but she did that shit fast as hell. It's for dramatic effect. It's to keep the people entertained. At the end, results are results. If you did the challenge or not is what matters. What he edits in between that to make it dramatic and do dramatic effect does not matter as long as he's paying out to these people.
That for you making the video more interesting, because in reality it would probably end like 5 minutes before and randomly, and that would just be lame with no tension. Pretty sure.
So do you understand that? It'd be lame with no tension. He has to keep retention if he wants. So you understand on why he was doing it in the first place. You literally just said it would be random, it wouldn't have tension, and it'll be a little lame, right? So you know that, and you're making, okay.
Sure, this is not following the law, so MrBeast needs Saul Goodman ASAP, because if any of these people decide to, you know, sue MrBeast, they are going to win. They are going to win. You can prove a lot of this stuff with the evidence this guy's used in this video. So anyways, moving on to the one bad part of this guy's video. This should probably have been left out. He basically says the banner on MrBeast's channel, the subscribe for a cookie, is manipulative, which it's a bit of a stretch.
Now, as adults, we can recognize that subscribe for a cookie is a joke.
Bro, don't get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
It's not a real offer, but again, MrBeast's audience is primarily children who may have authorities in their life that actually use sweet treats or video game detentions as forms of reinforcement, and you aren't.
I would have clicked off the video. I would have immediately clicked off the video. You're reaching. This is a reach, bro.
Born understanding sarcasm.
Okay, just gonna be fair here, that is a bit of a weak point, but it doesn't invalidate all the other points in this video like some people were saying. This guy has made a shit ton of good points in this video, right? I get the context he's going for because there is a lot of subtle manipulation of children going on here, especially with subscribe and you win $10,000 and it's actually just buying a lottery ticket essentially for 7-year-olds. PewDiePie has also called this out before. Keep in mind he's reacting to a Darman video, but it applies to the MrBeast one as well, which is why it's edited like that.
If you guys want to win a brand new PS5, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel.
I can't believe people are still doing fucking giveaways. Holy shit, it's so annoying. 10 years of YouTube, people are still like buying subs for this shit.
So over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24.
How is this legal?
So you mad at the nigga for doing a giveaway? Yo, what are we talking about, bro? First of all, PewDiePie. Like, shout out to PewDiePie, but this is your moral state. This is your moral high ground. This is who's calling out the. Can we? You want to take him back to the bridge? You want to take PewDiePie back to the bridge because you know what he said. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh, I don't get it. All you have to do is subscribe to your channel.
Hey man, all you have to do is subscribe. And if you bro, this was also at the point where he was trying to be the most #1 subscribed. So doing a giveaway is fucking smart. And it's part of the sponsor as well. Are you hot? What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro?
All you have to do to enter to win one of these phones is subscribe.
It's a scam. Holy shit.
Okay, so PewDiePie is completely right there in saying that it's mostly a scam. The problem with these sort of giveaways is that it's extremely shady and it's never sort of confirmed that who's actually getting all the stuff and it's never properly announced. First off, MrBeast is never losing money, all right? He's like making an insane profit every single time when he does one of these, like buy my merch for a chance to win X amount of money. Like the merch sales will always make more money. It's kind of like gambling at the casino. The house never loses, right? It is always rigged so that you will be the one who's losing money.
How are you?
For those of you who are just joining, if you buy one of our limited edition 40 mil special shirts, we're celebrating 40 million subscribers with a really big video, then we will sign that shirt, and some of them will get random prizes like this.
40.
But it's not even like if you're buying a shirt with the hopes of winning an Xbox, niggas are buying the merch, and you said you're there to buy the merch, bruh. This is so, oh my God.
6 illegal lotteries. These lotteries are also run poorly. Multiple times they would say something like, buy in the next 5 minutes for a chance to win. And then 7 minutes later go, actually, the newest order in 30 seconds is gonna win.
In 5 minutes, we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna put $1,000 in a random order. Hey, Daryl, don't we owe someone $1,000?
We do.
Yeah, so, all right, so the newest order, in 30 seconds, we are gonna put $1,000 in your package. We're gonna break neutral.
When there was just no way they were ever even close to losing money on this stream. In 5 hours, they gave away about $50,000 worth of stuff and sold over 50,000 t-shirts. Selling these t-shirts at $42 each, profit margin would be about $22. But even if they were making like $1 per shirt, they would still be fine.
You want me to sell merch to lose money? What the fuck are we talking about? That's a pocket watch, bro.
Also, by my estimates, only 1 in every 1,600 orders actually won a prize. And I guarantee...
Okay, so you want them to give away a prize with every fucking shirt? What the fuck are we... Yo, don't piss me off, bro. Don't piss me off, bro.
He has real-time analytics on his laptop. He knows they make more money every time he says, oh my God, guys, we're giving away so much stuff. We're not even gonna make a profit. It's insane that he can flip these massively profitable illegal lotteries targeted towards children as an act of generosity.
Honestly, really good points here. I'm really shocked that actually took this long for someone to call MrBeast out on these things. Instead of calling him out for charity, which is completely idiotic, this is the sort of stuff we need to be talking about, because this is somehow getting past the legality, right? Because this is on YouTube, and all of the stuff he's doing is pretty much illegal if he was doing it on TV or traditional media.
If this is not TV, this is not TV.
Even on YouTube, it's a weird gray line, okay? So I don't know if any lawyers watching, you want to go ahead and investigate this? When you promise the audience that, oh, next person that buys it in 5 minutes wins $10,000, and then you nonchalantly say, whoops, you know, changing that, actually the next person in the next 2 minutes. Like, you're just changing the rules every single time. What about the person who specifically bought after 5 minutes after you said, just to try and win some money or whatever? They obviously got scammed, right? Now, it's very loosey-goosey, as you can say, but this is why it's in that legal gray zone, right? Anyways, this next part doesn't have...
Because I spent my money I honestly didn't have for 5 shirts at different times during the...
As...
Oh my God. Oh my God. You...
Good evidence as the rest of the video, because it's just Reddit, but it's a bunch of people.
Reading all this really upsets me because I spent my money I honestly didn't have. I spent my money I honestly didn't have for 5 shirts at different times during the live. They said things like this. You act like you're the only person. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back to the live, right? 163,000 motherfuckers is in there trying to buy it. 163,000 people. So you bought a shirt 5 different times And you just think, oh, because I bought it for... That's bad financial decisions, bro. I'm not buying merch for a giveaway. I'm buying merch to buy merch with hopes that maybe I'll win. If not, at the end of the day, I'll have it. Why are you spamming PK firing merch? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. Now, mind you, he said the shirts was $42, right? He said it was $42, right? And I have received 2 orders and nothing. I was hoping to at least get a couple things for Christmas for my family. $42 times 5. You spent $200 trying to get however much money he was offering. You spent $200 that could have went to getting your family something. That's nobody but you, bro. That's like going to Vegas, gambling, and then blaming the casino because you gambled. Not even because you lost, but you blaming the casino because you gambled. And I'm sorry, if I don't have $210, I'm not spending $42 on it for a fucking t-shirt. Are you high? You're saying you don't have $210. I wouldn't even buy one t-shirt. Come on, man.
It's just Reddit, but it's a bunch of people.
And it's not even like you're a kid. You said you was hoping to buy some shit for your family. You're more than adult enough to get on Reddit and type out full sentences to get shit for your family. You got some type of money. What the fuck? You're cognitive up here. You're grown.
Essentially saying that they got scammed by MrBeast. They either didn't get their prizes or they were tricked into spending money or something like that.
They only signed large t-shirts, so when they selected an order to give a prize, it was apparently always a large or extra large t-shirt. They kept saying things like buy in the next 15 minutes for a chance to win and then not honoring it. Multiple people claiming that their name was read to win a prize and they never received it. This person is still tweeting about it to this day. Reading all this really upset.
Let me see, what is that? I wanted the 24-hour stream. MrBeast didn't give me anything. I tried to contact the team so many times they ignored my message. Who won? And
they never received it. This person.
Is this? I won a MacBook on the 24-hour live stream promoted on YouTube. First time watching sport. However, due to the lack of communication, I was never contacted anybody about it. I won a MacBook.
Is still tweeting about it to this day. Reading all this really upsets me because I spent money I honestly didn't have.
Okay, see, that might be fucked. Godzilla Cody. Now that's fucked. And I'm for sure open enough to admit that when something's fucked, it's fucked. Hold on, let me see. So apparently what the dude is saying is that his name was called. He has the clip from this guy's video right here. This is not the guy himself. He was called, right? But here's my thing. Like a lot of people, there's no proof that was you. Because you know how, like, you ever try to do a giveaway and then somebody changed their name to the person or some, like, oh, nah, that's me. And they had to try to hurry up and change their name. I can understand if it was you streaming, you watching it, and it was you. Like, this is my channel. But it was, the channel that commented on this is a random channel with no profile picture, no nothing. It's just the name, right? No profile picture, no nothing. And you called yourself Godzilla, but like you have no tweets prior to. There's no proof that was you that they called out. You know what I mean? It could literally not be you.
About it to this day. Reading all this really upsets me because I spent money I honestly didn't have for 5 shirts.
I mean, if you're still persistent after a year though, it might actually. He's persistent. But not that persistent. He's not that persistent. What is this? Jimmy, let's put this up for a vote by your viewers. Should I raffle off my house after renovations are done or donate the profits to charity? What is that even? That was, I don't know, bro. I don't.
Different times during the live.
That was
and
one
it
of his
says things
tweets.
like, buy now and you will get prize or money. And I received 2 orders and nothing but shirt, both with MB and one with a heart and one with a smiley. I was hoping for at least a couple things for Christmas for my family. And obviously people can lie on the internet, but a lot of people are independently claiming the same things.
Okay, so I know some people might say that, well, if you're stupid enough to spend money on this, you deserve to lose it. But, you know, think about it, right? It's probably some kids who are just begging their parents.
That's not no kid, though. That's not no kid, though. And if you have a kid begging you to buy 5 pieces of merch,
to buy this merch, right, for a chance to win their money, and then the parents are not really looking into it that much. Oh, my kid wants to buy some MrBeast merch and, you know, can possibly...
It literally said $210 you don't have. You're clearly gonna look into it, bro. If you don't have the bread to be spending, I want to know what the fuck I'm spending my money on. And at that point, if I don't really have 210, I'm not buying the same shirt. It wasn't like it was different items. It was all the same shit. Why am I buying 5 of the same shit?
win some money, just go do it, right? And then they get disappointed when they didn't get what they expected. And that one guy mad about it for, what, 883 days? Absolute legend. That guy is gonna haunt your grave, Jimmy. Now, this next part, somebody actually forges MrBeast's signature on stream. And that was like one of the reasons people were buying the merch, to get a signed MrBeast jacket or shirt or whatever. And that's just fraud, isn't it? I don't know.
So here's a clip of Tyler forging, or not, maybe not forging, using MrBeast's signature. So Tyler signs MB, which is MrBeast's signature. Then he covers it, signs his own initials, TC, smirks, looks around, and then quickly slides the shirt away. Could you make it any more obvious? You know, you don't accidentally have someone else's signature as muscle memory.
Hey! MB, MrBeast. So this is MrBeast's signature.
No way, this one was signed by MrBeast. It's just got the MB, but that means it's signed by MrBeast. That's obviously his. MrBeast. This is so cool.
Even Tariq notices Tyler slip up and immediately looks into the camera, looks guilty, and then readjusts his body and rubs his hands together. Also, MrBeast said during the live stream that this is the last time he'd ever sign anything, and that was just a lie.
Don't worry, guys. MrBeast is just too busy faking videos and defending Chris Tyson to actually sign his own hoodies that his fans are buying. This is so flippin' scummy. Now every signed MrBeast item is worthless because it could just be somebody else forging your shit. So this is a really, really bad look, right? Now we gotta talk about Feastables, right? I remember MrBeast saying that this was a healthy chocolate.
Is he defending him? No. He's not defending him. He fired him. He's also said he's gonna run his own investigation.
Chocolate bar with only 4 ingredients, right? And then this doofus changed it into the same diabetes-causing bullshit that every other chocolate brand seemingly does and loaded it with sugar. This absolutely sucks.
I wanted to just make a better for you snack brand because I think a lot of the stuff out there is just terrible for you.
Because obviously so much obesity and disease comes from the stuff we eat.
Now in 2024, MrBeast changed the formula again to where it has mostly the same ingredients as Hershey's and even more sugar and more calories per bar. And this initial ad for Feastables where he calls it healthy is still getting millions of views a month. Like, MrBeast is bringing hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of new people to the candy aisle, whether he wants to admit it or not.
People are just walking to the chocolate aisle and instead of buying Hershey's, buying Feastables. Like, people who never would have bought chocolate in Walmart are walking to the chocolate aisle specifically to buy Feastables.
You're creating a new market.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm bringing new customers to the aisle.
I'm bringing non-obese people to the chocolate aisle. What a hero, MrBeast. Also, 30 grams of sugar per bar. Dude, that's almost as much as a Coca-Cola can. What the freak? Do not buy this absolute dog shit that he's calling a health food.
Yo, okay, can I get a valid reason on the cancellation? I haven't heard shit. Like, this is just This is just trying, bro. And it's not even like this is new. None of this is new information. None of this is just, oh my God, this is shit that's out here already. But what there is there was a fumble. There was, I'm explaining to you exactly what's happening. There was a fumble in Mr. Beast's team, a large fumble, a rattling fumble where they like, now's the time to strike. It's like, it's a hit them while they're down. Because you could have dropped this at any moment. None of this is new information prior to what Chris did. This is a hit him while he's down. I don't care. This is a hit him while he's down. You know, he's trying to, like, it's just those niggas that didn't like to see Mr. Beast win. To be honest, I really do think that this is like one of those people that don't like to see Mr. Beast win, because there's at no reason, no point would you drop this video after the shit with Chris happened. You should have. This was all prior to. This was all before. I mean, not prior to. This is all before. Everything that happened here was going to be, is before the Chris Tyson situation. You drop this now.
You talking about King Jimmy?
Bro, this whole video is not, what?
King Jimmy, bro. So he didn't do it.
He didn't do anything.
Yes.
Like,
hell, King.
This is because his chocolate has more calories, because he used CGI, because he manipulated a timeline of a video. You know how that girl was like, oh, he edited me out of third place?
Right.
You still lost. It's not like he changed the result. He made a...
So that's how the situation got worse.
Oh,
that's all the commentary. This must be what
this
all the
is
commentary
Mr. Beast just destroyed his career. That's
right.
that large video where it's like Mr. Beast is a fraud.
Mm-hmm.
That's him breaking this down. Bro, the dude that made that fraud video, he's just a hater. He was like, the banner, he talked about the banner, talking about subscribe for a cookie. Oh, he's manipulating the kids. It was, it's...
Oh, hell, King Jimmy, baby!
FYI, I really hate sugar. Sugar nearly ruined my life, all right? Part of the reason I nearly died a couple of years ago from health issues was sugar. So when someone like MrBeast claims to release something healthy, tricking everyone into buying it, and then changing it back into something extremely unhealthy, even more unhealthy than the brand he's constantly shitting on, Hershey's, that is some sinister shit, okay? So...
Hold on. Let me see something.
More sugar and more...
Bar for bar comparison, right? Here's a crucial thing that was missed, though, right? It still is technically healthier.
Again.
It technically still is healthier than the Hershey's. And you want to know why I know? And I noticed it. This is per 43 grams. This is per 60. This is for 60 grams of Mr. Feastables. This is for 43. So yes, less chocolate is going to have less calories. This has more calories per gram than this one. More sugar per gram than this one. So yes, technically, if you ate the same amount of Hershey's, hold on, let's see. So if you eat a Hershey's bar, 43 grams, you're getting 0.19 calories. It's per 19. Wait, what the fuck? 43 divided by 220, right? 0.1954 whatever. Now do 60 grams divided by 320. 0.18. So the more chocolate, the more fucking calories. But the calorie per chocolate is less. So it's still healthier. You're just eating more chocolate. It's a bigger chocolate bar. You're comparing fact check this shit actually.
where it has mostly the same
fuck outta here, bro.
Exactly.
I'm
I'm bringing new customers to the aisle.
I'm bringing non-obese people to the chocolate aisle. What a hero, Mr. Beast. Also, Coca-Cola can. What the freak? Do not buy this. Absolute ruined my life, all right? Part of the reason I nearly died a couple of years ago from health issues was sugar. So when someone like Mr. Beast claims to release something healthy, tricking everyone into buying
It's
it,
not
and then
healthy. It's healthier than the actual competitor because it is. It has less calorie per square fucking inch than it does Hershey's, bro.
changing it back into something extremely unhealthy, even more unhealthy than the brand he's constantly shitting on, Hershey's. That is some sinister shit, okay?
Like, and here's another thing, bro.
Then the brand changing it back into something extremely not defending this guy, all right? Sinister shit,
Like,
okay? So I don't know, bro. F you, Jimmy. I'm done defending this guy, all right? I'm actually mad. I've made like 50 videos defending this guy. All right, next time you get called out for your shit, you're on your own, all right? In fact, I'm going to be calling you out. By the way, guys, there's actually some leaks where allegedly MrBeast was part of the Discord where Chris Tyson was sharing his prawn with minors, all right? So yeah, that's very interesting.
Okay, see, and I knew it was coming, bro. I knew it was coming. He was literally talking about Chris. I knew it's a reach because I seen these same messages. The messages that he's talking about where MrBeast was present, he was talking about Chris. It wasn't like he was talking to the minor. He was talking about Chris. Trying to put this, you know what I'm saying? We know MrBeast was edgy back then. We know that. Cause he used to do all that cursing and shit until he changed up and really started growing. But you tried to put him in, bro. Beast, are you gay? He's not. His penis isn't big enough. They're talking about Chris. I know his penis size and it's huge. He's literally talking about Chris. So trying to put him in that situation, I knew this was gonna be a
Discord where Chris Tyson was sharing his prawn with minors, all right? So yeah, that's very interesting, Jimmy. So we'll be discussing that next video. Anyways, Dogpack has left us with this very last ominous sneak peek.
Now, be like shocked, like have your hands over your face, like you're emotional as you can be. So like have your hand reaching for it and then like be like shocked, like you're, yeah. Now act a little surprised. Like, be like really shocked with your mouth open.
Yeah, that is some sociopath shit. But anyways,
trying to get a thumbnail. Trying to get a thumbnail. Yeah. At the end of the day, this whole video is a reach. There's no genuine reason. Like, even if he was doing something inappropriate, if he didn't actually pay out the people, if he lied about the results of a challenge that somebody actually won, then okay. I would understand, but this is all just reach. This is about him making a timeline, making his videos entertaining. This is about him having chocolate, which is technically healthier than fucking Hershey's because it has less calorie per gram. Nothing is an actual reason to cancel MrBeast. I think this is all just something to topple his empire while he took a big hit trying to see what the fuck his previous friend had going on. At the end of the day, bruh, not gonna lie, some of you sticking up for MrBeast like you did Chris. I stuck up for Chris because even at the end of the day, I'm not gonna allow somebody to be transphobic. I'm not sticking up for Chris on what Chris did. I was sticking up for Chris when people were being transphobic. That's totally different. And right now, I'm sticking up for MrBeast because right now, this is not a valuable reason to try to cancel or destroy this man's career. I didn't stick up for Chris during the allegations. I stuck up for Chris when people were being transphobic. There's a big fucking difference. There's a big fucking difference. And don't ever try to put that shit on me like that. I'm not sticking up for no pedophile. Or no groomer, none of that. But I will stick up for somebody who wants to live their life the way they want to, and people are acting ass for it. End of story. End of fucking story.